So God created man in his own image. In the image of God created he him. Male and female created he them. And God blessed them, and God said unto them, Be fruitful and multiply, and replenish the earth, and subdue it, and have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over every living thing that moveth upon the earth.
Alright folks, this is my second project. Now, I know I said I was going to leave the tree in here, the crepe myrtle, but I learned something. All the roots are shallow. You can see right there, that's less than a foot. Most of the roots are less than a foot deep, which would have made planting impossible. So we went through here and basically dug it out. Still got to dig a little bit deeper. Back over in here and edge it out. It's a little over 5 feet in diameter now, about 1.5 feet deep. Basically, I started hitting clay right there, and I got a good, nice clay bottom right in here. That way, when I screen it, it'll come on out. And you can see the typical 1-inch line of good soil on top, which is good for grass, but that's about it. You can see what it looks like. There's all kind of roots in there, rocks that we haven't got out. That's what we're going to screen it with. This is a screen we use. It's inch by inch screen. Like I said, this was free. It was sitting behind my house when I bought the place. And really, the only thing you need, and it depends on your soil too. This had a lot of rocks in it because it's right at the edge of my driveway here. Had a lot of gravel in it. And the previous owners had actually had a bed here too, and put a lot of ornamental rocks on there. So yeah, that's been pretty much fun. There's the stump that it come out. You can see it was in there pretty deep. You can see the soil level right here where I cut it off and started digging, but like I said, all the roots are within a foot, so there went that idea. Which, I could probably go bury that somewhere and it'd grow up anyway. Crepe myrtles are pretty tough. That's why I'm going to leave this open. It's supposed to get down below freezing tonight, so hopefully it'll kill all the root that is there, and it won't grow up in my bed. Basically, for this project, you need a shovel. I'd recommend getting a good one, made in America, because if you get a cheap one, you get what you pay for. I think these run $20 at Ace. You can use a flat shovel. I just basically did it to flatten it. This is a rigid at Home Depot. I actually got it on sale. I think originally they're $30, and I think I got it for $15. You got it half off, and it's got a limited lifetime warranty on it. Oh, I'm sorry, full lifetime warranty on it. So if it breaks, they'll get you another one. But they didn't have no spade shovel. And the most important tool of all, a mattock. It's a fairly good sized mattock too. Definitely need one of these. It makes going through rocks and roots very easy. The heavier the better. It's like a sledgehammer. Of course, it'll wear you out swinging it. And that's pretty much it. There's not much more else to say about it other than we're going to do the same thing we did over there in that bed right there. Is get stumps and roots and rocks all out of the soil, and we're going to do this one different than we did that. We're going to do a layer of leaves, a layer of pine straw, and a layer of bark and dirt, and get it mixed up, and just keep on layering it like that all the way up to the top. And then I'll probably border it with some rocks that I get at work. I work in a granite shed, so I can get some sprawls and rules and stuff like that. I don't care what it looks like, because I'm going for more functionality and cheap. The total cost of this project, if you were to do it by yourself, like a Maddox, $35. Shovel is, 20 for a good one, so that's $55. And a little bit of time, and a rake and a wheel bar. Like I said, to find stuff cheap, I got this wheel bar here. I got it for $5. No, $15. That's right, because it was at a yard sale. I got the wheel bar for $15 and a spade fork for $5. So I gave him 20 and got both of them. I mean, it's one of the deep wheel bars, so normally they go, it depends on what part of the country you live, you got about a $20 difference, $15 difference. Around here I can get them for about 60. Brand new, which is not bad. I mean, the handles are a little weathered. The tip of it's rusted a little bit where he had it stood up in the ground right there, but I mean, that's nothing. I ain't worried about that. So I mean, and you can find them yard sales, Craigslist, penny pinchers. There's ads that people put out around here. They're called a penny saver. People call them penny pinchers. Basically, it's classified to get people to buy stuff. Check your local market bulletin here in Georgia. The whole state produces a farmer's market bulletin, and it covers the whole state, and it's bi-weekly, and it's ads on cattle and farm equipment, and you can also find seeds in there, plants. And matter of fact, there's a ad running right now. It's 5 to 6 foot tall blueberry plants for $2 a piece. So I'll be calling him shortly, even though I got 11. I want to get some already producing now. You can check that. I think I already said Craigslist. I wouldn't worry about eBay, me personally, because I just don't shop on eBay. It's too much hassle. And you think you got something good, and then at the last minute, the last few minutes, the price damn near triples, because everybody starts bidding at the last minute. If that's the case, why don't they just have 10-minute auctions? But anyway, just my personal point of view. I do have an update I want to give you. I know it's a little early, but it's an update on the germination process, the starting seed video, and also with the potato slip video. I should get that out today or tomorrow, somewhere around there. Folks, as you can see, we've filled it up with dirt and leaves and pine straw. Get it up a little ways. We layered it this time. A little bit easier than trying to till all that crap in. Still got plenty of dirt to go around. Got to screen it. All this dirt's been screened, rock's been collected out of it. And I'm just going to fill it up. Had 2 cold nights in a row, so hopefully it killed the roots. If not, the ground will be soft right here, so it'll be easy to get them out. That's what we're going to work on today, along with another project, which we'll show you in a little while. But this is where we're at so far. Nice warm day today, supposed to be up to 67, so we'll see if the weatherman's full of shit or not. Alright folks, we're done. At least for now. And like I said, it's still winter. I just wanted to get it done to get ready for planting. You can see the rock here. It's what they call Missouri Red. It was free. My job. Deal a lot with tombstones and stuff like that, so they break them, bad streaks in them, things like that. But it kind of matches my stepping stones, even though you can't tell right now because it's dirty. But It's the same thing. I got these leaves in here. Well, let me tell you what I did first. Well, what we did first. Me and my wife, the kid. Alright, we dug it down, got the stump out, and you saw that. Then we filled it up, did a layer of dirt, a layer of leaves, layer of dirt, layer of leaves, to about halfway. Then after halfway, we started mixing in dirt and rotten wood to help hold the moisture. And we did that till we filled it up. Now, after we got it filled up, I took the excess dirt that we had left over, kind of graded this down behind me, right here, to make it a little more even. And I filled in some holes around the yard with things like that. And then the rocks, I put 4 potholes in the driveway. And then we come back and put all these Missouri red pieces around it. So it gives it more of a border. I don't really care. I mean, I know I got some polish on that side, rock pitch on that side, salt on that side. That's the type of finish it is. But I don't really care. I mean, I'm going for more practical purposes, not Better Homes and Gardens. So we're putting this leaves over the top of the finished soil to keep the sun from baking it, drying it out, and just to make it look prettier. I mean, before it looked like a bunch of dirt. Of course, soil looks pretty to me, but something about leaves and it's still fall, it looks pretty. But what we're gonna do is, once we get our seeds going and everything, we're gonna till this in to the top layer, because it's not much, it's only 1 wheelbar full of leaves, that's it. And till that in, that way we have dirt on top. So hopefully it should do pretty good. Any questions or comments, you know where to leave them. And as always, see you on the next.